there. So thank you so much for tuning in. This time around, I'd like to talk about burping. So for me, burping, working with so many babies over the years, I've realized some babies know how to do it pretty much naturally, and most of the time is really these babies who are a little bit bigger. They're able to figure out how to do it by themselves. But for pretty much like younger babies, it can be a little bit hard. Just to let you know that, babies don't really have to necessarily burp. As long as once you feed them, you are just kind of leaving the baby staying upright for a while. And upright meaning maybe 15 minutes, 20, or even up to 30 minutes. So don't worry so much if you fed the baby and the baby has not been able to burp. Just as long as you let the baby kind of really take time to digest and stay upright, they'll be just fine. Now, I'll give you a few tricks and tips on how to help the baby burp, just in case you really kind of want to see it out there, kind of goes out. I would say definitely patting works. You can do it a little from. I've seen sometimes parents, of course, are scared of the little tiny baby. Pretty much put it very soft, like you don't even know if it works. So you can just kind of put it on the back of your baby and then kind of do like a nice firm pat. And that is actually just getting the finger, like this part really burp, that's pretty good. And you won't be able to, even hurt the baby, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Just a little bit firmness there. And because you're not using the entire arm, just pretty much this part, you should be fine. So you can try this. Another way is kind of really nice and firm, doing this little circle the back of your baby like this. I know it looks a little bit softer there, but try to make it a little bit firm, and this can help the baby also burp. Another way that I've seen actually work incredibly is really kind of making these two lines here, as you can see. Sometimes with your just 2 fingers, or you can even do with your other fingers as well, kind of run up and down, a little bit firm, just a little bit firm, whatever feels comfortable to you. Up and down. Now, I think babies are tickled when you do this because they wiggle a lot, and that actually helps those bubbles to come out, so you see them burp as a result. Another way you can actually turn your baby, kind of hold this foot up like this and do a little circle motion. I would say like I love you. Just write like I love you. I love you. I love you. Or just kind of go nicely in these little motions on the tummy. Or sometimes kind of use your, fingers like this. Nice and gentle while you're leaving this little lifting the little leg up can really help the baby burp, or maybe even pass poop that way. Another way that I've seen that has been pretty helpful for me is really kind of making sure the baby is a little bit kind of stay in a scooch or squatting position per se. Kind of helps. I think it gets a little bit of a pressure on the stomach and kind of really let go of that gas and out that way. So you can always kind of, even when you're holding your baby, make sure the baby is nicely kind of really dropping the tush, that way, and the legs are a little bit up this way. That can help a lot. And this is a good, 15 minutes. Baby stay this way, you see the poops or even gas come out that way. Another way, you can actually just kind of bring your thighs together, and then in this little space here, get your baby sitting up there, kind of squatting in a way, and then kind of get those baby's feet, brings them together like this way, a little bit like the baby squatting. Or you can stand the baby there and let the baby squat this way. All right, this can also bring, because it creates a little bit of pressure in the baby tummy, so the gas will come out that way. Now this baby has a very strong neck control. Naturally the little babies don't really have that, so you want to make sure you're supporting their head, right? So you can actually hold the baby this way nicely, or you are sitting the baby, you can sit the baby that way, right? And you're holding the chin this way, right? So you can do that. Let the baby kind of, the tush are dropping just a little, and the feet are against the other, thigh right here, against the other thigh, and then you lift this thigh up a little bit more. So the baby is really kind of sitting and squatting a little bit there. And you use your arm, support the neck this way, and kind of take your time. You can burp a little tiny like this while you're holding and supporting that head. This is really, really good. So as long as your baby really stay upright, again, as I say, for a good 15, even up to 30 minutes, depending if the baby sometimes spit a lot, maybe has reflux, they need a little bit of more time. Even after feeding the baby, put the baby here, just take your time like this. Like rub the back a little. You're relaxing, the baby's falling asleep and relaxing. Give this good upright for a good 30 minutes and the baby will be just fine. So that's pretty much what I like to share about burping, and I wonder what people do out there. Maybe you have any other ways that you use to burp your baby. Please feel free to share. Thank you so much for tuning in.